What is the rarest mob in Minecraft? You probably guessed something like the brown panda with a 5% spawn rate, or the chicken jockey with a 0.25% find rate. But you'd be wrong, it's the pink sheep with a 0.164% of naturally spawning. Well, in today's video we find this rare mob as well as do some adventuring. This is our current crop farm, so today we are going to upgrade it as well as build many more farms. I need to flatten this bit of land down a bit, so let me just stand here and 3, 2, 1, and it is all done just like that. So this is where our farms will be going. Now we are going to terraform this land and maybe build a new base. Now the land's been flattened, it is time to build our new base. This is our current progress on the house at the moment. This is our new house, now the floor has been added. Hopefully we don't have a repeat of what happened last episode. And then after that, disaster struck. Time to add our bed into the house. KODAH then added the staircase so that then if we decide to add it upstairs, we can do. And this is the finished downstairs. We've got all this space here for storage, and then for the time being, our little bedroom, with more space to expand later. Me and KODAH were then just talking, and then this happened. And the next time, to finish off, obviously. That was just immaculate timing. That can be the YouTube short to promote the video. I've just noticed our house is unsymmetrical. Right.
Finally made you lucky.
Finally! While I was offline, KODAH made a few adjustments to the base. As you open the door, there's plenty of space for storage. A guest bedroom under the stairs, just like Harry Potter. Go upstairs to mine and KODAH's new bedroom. Whilst I was offline, KODAH made a few paths and built a few starter farms. Then I killed a few pigs for food. Then we decided to build some animal farms. And then we find this perfect little area here. It just needs a bit of terraforming. But then, disaster struck when our good friend LPD3000 joined the world. So, at this moment of time, there was me, KODAH, and LPD3000 on the world at the same time. Then I came downstairs and noticed a bit of a surprise. KODAH then made a start on the animal pen, and then the sign trolling begun. I also edited the sign just for a bit of banter. LPD changed it, then I changed it, and then the cycle begun. You will see a lot of this happening in the next few clips. Then I saw a sign in our bedroom, and then I built this familiar shape again and again. And then things took a bit too far. Then I added one on the front of the house, then I added one on our balcony, and then I decided to demolish our very first house. Then our house got replaced with this. Then LPD left the game. We then got rid of LPD's bedroom. We decided to add an underground section to our base. And then I went on a little adventure. On my adventure, I came across a spruce village. Cue the looting montage. After that, I set sail again. After what felt like years, I finally found what I was looking for. The savannah biome. There was one main thing I was looking for. The armadillo. Then I managed to get the first armadillo into the boat, but I wanted two. I then went to check back up on my other armadillo, but it had despawned. I was quite angry at the sight. Then I found two armadillos near each other. Now they are both in the boat, we can set sail on the open waters. So off I went back to base, keeping an eye on the armadillos. And then I had noticed the armadillos were gone. So then I quickly retrailed my tracks to try find where they could have gone. Only one had survived. I then got KODAH to come pick up this armadillo while I went for another one. And then the slow, painful journey began back home. And then things got even worse when I had to dig a tunnel through the terrain. Now it's time to sail the rest of the way back to base. Then we made a little temporary armadillo home. Immediately breed them so they can't despawn. And then we found the pink sheep, the rarest mob in Minecraft. While I was offline, KODAH bred the pink sheep and did a few adjustments to the house. Nothing new downstairs. This will be our enchantment room, and this will be our new bedroom. I set off killing cows as I need food. Then I found a lava lake, so I told KODAH so he could come and mine the obsidian. Then 35 days in, it was time to build the Nether portal. Time to ignite it. Time to go through the portal. We spawned in a soul sand valley. And then I found our first dried ghast. And then I found another, meaning we had 3 dried ghasts in total. We needed a fortress so we can build our next project in the world. Mine up some nether water for potions. And then we got all the blaze rods that we need for this world. Back at base we sorted out our inventory and then made a nether water farm. Set up a bamboo farm. And then we went into our new mine. We needed more iron so we both split off and went mining. Then I stumbled across a mine shaft. The only thing that was useful was the iron, and the fact it opened up to a huge cave. It was iron galore down here. And then we found an easy access up to the surface. Smelt my iron, and then we decided to try get a gasling. But then we realised we had got no leads, so I went down into the mine shaft to get some cobwebs to craft them. So now it's just the waiting game. Then I managed to catch the magical moment on camera. And here's the second one. And then finally, one of the gaslings grew up. And so did the second.